Hello YouTube, it's Cycles and I'm back with a Dragon Ball Super episode 55 review. So the episode basically starts off with Goku being told, yo bro, the Omni King wants you, turn up. So Goku instant transmission with Whis all the way to Beerus' planet, and Beerus is just there sitting there meditating, kind of like panicking because he knows Goku's bad manners will get them kills, because when Goku fucks up, they all fucks up. So he's told Whis basically, you know what, listen, this guy, when he fucks up, he kills us all, so basically go with him and make sure that he's dressed properly and shit like that. But obviously there's not enough time for that because Omni King basically wants Goku on the dot in it, so there's no time for shopping. But anyway, they go there and we see this guy, which I thought was a goal by looking at the preview. I thought it was Goku's, like, it was going to be Goku's attendant, like same way Whis is an attendant for Beerus, but it turns out not to be like that. Now while they're walking down like a hallway or something like that, I think they must have been, Goku must have noticed that the guy is like incredibly strong, and then Whis said, well, you know what, this guy is so hench, like I can't even stand toe to toe with him. That's how deep his strength is. Like. And what's it called, they enter the place and you know, Supreme Kai, everyone just bowed down, you know, sucking Zeno's dick. But then the Omni King just goes, like, he doesn't know about Black and the time machine and shit, but he basically holds Goku's hand and just tells him, oh, what's good, I want to be your friend, da, 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 da. And I kind of see why he wants to do that, because basically same reason at my work, when the boss comes past, all the employees start sucking his dick, smiling and laughing at all his jokes. Like, bro, you can act normal, you can do your job and act normal at the same time. I'm just like the only nigga there not smiling and like fucking creasing at like dead jokes and shit with like, oh, what's it called, knock jokes like that. Nah, I'm not about that life, man. But it's the same way, because of that, I'm kind of really liked by everyone at my fucking workplace and shit like that. Same reason I think Goku's kind of like different from all the other people. They just bow down, they always watch what they're saying, being really formal and shit. It's just like, kind of understand why Zeno really likes Goku and shit. So obviously Goku said, you know what, I'm not kind of like the right person for this, so basically he will find someone that is more suitable to play with Zeno. I don't know if that means Zeno is a child. Well, he sounds like a child and he's really small and that, but I'm thinking, bruh, if this guy, if the controller of the whole, like the king of everything is a child, then I don't know. But obviously Goku leaves. Supreme Kai was like, he was just knocked the fuck out because he just could not believe what Goku was saying and all that kind of shit. Now the scene switches to Zamasu and Gowasu. You know, they're still observing the barbarians and shit, and the barbarians are just beating the daylight off each other, and I think Zamasu is just fucking disgusted and shit. And one of them tried to sneak him from behind. Zamasu turns around and says, fuck you, nigga. And then he fucking, like, I think he must have done some reflection shit. It just fucking flipped the barbarian all the way back, and then I think he must have like done some shit, some karate chop with her hands and sliced that nigga in two. And then I think, like, that instant, if you go back and analyze that scene, it seems as if he was in some sort of trance, and like he needed Gowasu to like kind of tap him and say, Zama, snap out of or some shit like that. If you go back at that scene, I don't know, but it's just something so fucking weird about it. But yeah, after that he gets lectured. But the thing, Gowasu takes back his Potara earrings, which was a fucking good idea. Well, I wouldn't recommend him giving him back to Zamasu again, because bruv, if that was me, I'll send Zamasu to rehab. You don't need to become no fucking Supreme Kai. Send him back to where he came from. Because if you look at this guy, he's fucking, how many times does Gowasu have to say, Zamasu, don't do this, don't do that, da, da, da. Like, it's kind of big. This guy is not right in the head. He's not suited. I mean, that's the whole point of teaching him how to be. But it's just like, you're trying to knock down that personality of his, well, like the thirst to fucking kill mortals and shit. But it's just not working. So I think he needs a bit more rehab before he starts this kind of Kai training. The scene switches back to Gowasu lecturing Zamasu, asking him, bruv, why you to turn off his lights like that? And basically Zamasu, he's like, yo, we're gods, they should be giving us head. Which Gowasu obviously does not agree. Well, he didn't literally say that, but you get what I mean though. Like, Gowasu is like, yeah, maybe we're gods, but we're not 100%, you know. We also have lots of shit to learn. Our judgment is not always accurate, it's not always what it has to be. But obviously Zamasu is just thinking, are you still talking, fam? Zamasu clearly didn't give a fuck about what this guy was talking about. He's just there constantly talking back, counteracting Gowasu's opinions and shit. But I'm thinking to myself, bruv, if that was my teacher, because I was raised in Africa, innit? Born and raised in Africa in school, if you was to talk back to your teacher, bruv, you'd have got a belt. Now let's keep in mind that Gowasu is still drinking Zamasu's tea, and if you know that this guy is a fucking psycho, you're trying to stop him from doing whatever he's doing, and he's becoming more aggravated, and his tea starts changing colors. That should be a sign My man's teeth. That's like he's mad at the world, and then suddenly his teeth starts changing colors. Nah, man, that's a red flag right there. You know, one day you'll be changing colors, you'll be pale because you're dead. I know Zamasu is gonna kill Gowasu sometime. I think so, most likely, because it's not as if Gowasu is gonna go like, oh, here you go, here's the fucking time race, this is the grey one, and this is what it does, this is the older green ones, put them all in one fucking arm and shit, and oh yeah, here's an instruction manual, go fuck up the world. That's completely not going to happen. I think Gowasu will be there to stop Zamasu doing something like that. I think that's where he gets fucking killed. It's either that or Zamasu actually steals the fucking rings. Anyway, the scene switches back to Bulma, who has finally fixed the time machine, and this time it seems as if it's Trunks, not just Trunks going back, it's Trunks, Goku and Vegeta going back, which is this is one thing that may disappoint me. I'm not sure entirely. It depends on what happens in the next episode, but I thought Vegeta was going to train Trunks, and then Trunks will go back in his time and handle the business, handle Black by himself. But I don't think that seems to be the case, because like he's going back, and from the the preview, it seems as if Goku and Vegeta will both be fighting Black in Super Saiyan Blue, which I think is a very bad idea, because the stronger you are and you fight Black, the stronger he gets. So let's say Goku fought him in Super Saiyan 2, next time Goku come back, he'll be stronger than Super Saiyan 2. So I thought at first it was a good idea that he didn't fight him in Super Saiyan Blue form, because imagine if they went back, he would be way stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. I don't know we don't know exactly how strong Super Saiyan Rose is, but it seems as if Black will be fighting both Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Rose form, and they also will be in the Super Saiyan Blue form, which basically means that Super Saiyan Rose is kind of a very fucking big deal. It has previously been mentioned that Vegeta was training Trunks. I don't know if it's just that small scene when he just punches him once and he turns back to normal. I don't know if that's what he calls training, because if that's what is called training, then I'm kind of highly disappointed. I wish and I hope that Trunks has acquired Super Saiyan Blue. Vegeta at least taught him how to acquire it, because Vegeta didn't like need any assistance from anyone to reach that form. So I hope that he has taught Trunks how to do the same shit. I think it's very important that Trunks gets to that strong level, because what if after they defeat Black and then another nigga shows up and says what's good, and he doesn't know how to transform, all he has is what? Super Saiyan 2, which is not really that strong, which basically means again he will get knocked the fuck out. And I don't think we need villains always sending Trunks to A and E, because that's kind of very annoying. Like, you have to go back in the fucking past and start crying again and get saved and it's just, that would ruin Future's Trunks character, and I think Super has a habit of like ruining many good characters. Now we are back into the future, and then Trunks run along, he sees Mai's fucking beanie, or whatever the fuck you want to call that, and finds out that Mai was there, so which means Mai is alive. And I think, what's it called, the army, the resistance, they see Goku sleep and they think yes, we'll run up on him. They launch a lot of missiles thinking that he's Black, which he's obviously not, but they wouldn't know that, and that's where the episode fucking ends. Goku just figures out that clearly sees that West City is completely destroyed, there's rubble everywhere, you know, it's kind of like a nightmare in reality. But that's where the episode ends, sadly. Then there's the preview where we see Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue form fighting Black in his Super Saiyan Rose form. It turns out by looking at the preview, it seems as if Vegeta will be the first one to fight Black, and he's punching him in the preview, but Black is just smiling, you know, he's just tanking that shit. It seems as if the fight with Goku basically made him stronger, because we saw him copying the skills and shit. So him fighting Black in Super Saiyan Blue, of course, will make Black a lot stronger. I think that's how he becomes stronger. And why is it always Vegeta making the enemy stronger? I don't get that, because it makes his character just turn out to be kind of like pathetic in my eyes, because it's just like, dickhead, why are you always making them stronger? Because kind of how he made Frieza get stronger, how he made Cell transform, how he made Boo get to the point that he is, it's just always Vegeta. But that's all I have for this episode. I really enjoyed it. If it teaches us a lot, it teaches kids, keep the dick out your mouth, because you end up like Supreme Kai and all the other people. Now, I'd really appreciate it if you talk on that like button and smash that subscribe button the same way you would smash that kid's face who always snitched to the teacher while no one done the homework. That's all I have for today. Bye.